and good morning. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Historic Ellicott City. My name is Brian Schefter, and it's my honor to serve as Deputy Chief of Staff to Howard County Executive Calvin Ball. We want to thank you for joining us today for a very important celebration. Without any further ado, I'd like you to please welcome Dr. Calvin Ball, Howard County Executive.
Thank you so much, Brian, and thank you for your leadership and partnership. Good morning, everyone. Howard County is a national leader in climate resilience. We've learned from the devastating and painful history of flooding in Ellicott City and are writing our next great chapter with strategic action and bold stormwater investments. Following the recent disastrous floods in 2011, 2016, and 2018, we made it a mission to preserve and protect historic Ellicott City for current and future generations. Unveiling our comprehensive Ellicott City Safe and Sound Mitigation Plan just 24 days after I became your county executive. In October of 2022, we completed the construction of the H-4 pond located at the interchanges of routes 29 and 40. And in February of 2023, we cut the ribbon on the Quaker Mill Pond at the intersection of Rogers Avenue and Patapsco River Road. Together, those two facilities have the capacity to collect and control the release of 7.5 million gallons of water during a storm. On June 24th of 2024, we broke ground on our largest project to date, the transformational Ellicott City North Tunnel. When complete, this mile-long tunnel stretching from the west end of the Patapsco River will funnel water away from Main Street directly to the Patapsco River. The 18-foot diameter structure will have the capacity to channel water at a rate of 26,000 gallons per second. 6 days a week, the expert team and Keywood Trailer are constructing the shaft through which the tunnel boring equipment will enter. Our 300-foot long tunnel boring machine, affectionately known as Rocky, is scheduled to arrive this winter. It will begin the excavation through solid granite about 150 feet below the surface all the way to the Patapsco River. I'm pleased to share that this project is progressing on schedule and expected to be substantially complete in the fall of 2027. In addition to these essential infrastructure projects, we have also enhanced the safety of Main Street through a series of initiatives. In spring of 2024, we completed the deconstruction of 4 flood-prone vacant structures at the bottom of Main Street that once straddled the Tiber-Hudson River while preserving 6 buildings that would have been removed under the prior administration's plan. The now exposed stream channel and surrounding area have become an interim expanded Tiber Park, where residents and visitors now play, take in the outdoors, and enjoy events like live music and a weekly farmers market. Please make sure you stop by the farmers market. This is a transitionary phase as our team advances the design of a picturesque final park to be constructed after the Maryland Avenue Culverts project is complete. We've also installed a tone alert system, high ground access signage, and implemented rigorous stream debris clearing program following heavy storms. A debris clearing event is triggered whenever we experience 2 inches or more of rain in a 24-hour period, or 30-mile-per-hour winds for an hour or more. In partnership with Department of Public Works and EcoWorks, we have removed more than 110,000 pounds. And this debris was in our waterways, and we now can assure more efficient and safe flow. Today, we celebrate an enormous step forward in our progress to protect Ellicott City. We stand here on the site of the H-4 Stormwater Retention Pond, located along the north side of Frederick Road, just west of Route 29, this facility is the third infrastructure project we have delivered under the EC Safe and Sound plan. It is our largest pond to date and now substantially complete. H-4 has the capacity to retain roughly 5.5 million gallons of stormwater, which would otherwise flow directly into the Tiber-Hudson River and down Main Street. All three ponds combined now will provide 13 million gallons of stormwater retention capacity, equivalent to a football field filled with water 30 feet deep. In addition to this incredible retention ability, the H-4 project also includes the planting of 560 trees and 370 shrubs on site, which will return much of this area to green over time. We broke ground on this massive project just 15 months ago, and we are thrilled that it is being delivered on time as promised. As the H-4 Pond and North Tunnel projects progress, so did the remaining components of the EC Safe and Sound plan. The NC3 and T1 retention ponds, as well as the Maryland Avenue Culverts projects, are all currently in design as we continue to accumulate the funding necessary to begin construction. Today, we're also celebrating a continued partnership between the state and the county, a shared commitment to doing hard things to protect climate-vulnerable communities. This project would not have been possible without the $3,225,000 comprehensive flood management grant from Maryland. Secretary McElwain, you have quite literally been on our side since we broke ground, and it is wonderful for you to be able to join us today to cut the ribbon. Thank you for your continued support of all our efforts under the Safe and Sound plan, and we are safer today because of your leadership and the vision of the Moore Miller administration. I also want to thank our partners at the state legislature, Senator Katie Fry Hester, and with us today, Delegate Courtney Watson, as well as our entire delegation. It is due to their fierce advocacy, partnership, and leadership that we can continue to make the progress that we're making today. Finally, I want to recognize the incredible dedicated professionals at our Department of Public Works. Their relentless commitment to this work is truly inspiring. And to all of our other elected partners, business leaders, and local residents who have stayed with us throughout this entire process, thank you for your trust, your belief, your perseverance that the town's best days are ahead. Together, we will continue to deliver these projects until Ellicott City is the renowned exemplar of flood mitigation and climate resilience, not only throughout these United States, but frankly, throughout the world. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Ball. Our next speaker is Secretary Serena McElwain of the Department of Environment. Please join me in welcoming Secretary Serena McElwain.
Good morning, everyone. It's good to see you all here. I was just here 15 months ago, and I have to tell you, when I was here for the groundbreaking, I thought, I probably won't be here when it's all done, because these projects just take so long, not here in Howard County, though, but just in general. You know, there's always things that hold you back with issues, and I thought, well, they said 15 months, but I'll give it 3 years. I'll be back. Here I am. 15 months later, it's done on time, like all the other ones. And so congratulations to you, our county executive, who you're just doing such a great job, and your unwavering commitment to just restoring and creating partnerships here in the county and with everyone shows You all have just done so much as a county, and I am just so grateful to be here as a representative of Governor Westmore and my agency as well, the Maryland Department of the Environment, to show and demonstrate that we support you. We support all that you're doing. As a matter of fact, we have given a lot of money toward this project. I think we're at $2.64 million already, and I know that's what we've given for this project. And that's what we do at the department. We are here to support all the efforts of storm mitigation, storm management, and again, I'm just so happy and proud to see all the work that has been done. You're protecting this beautiful community, and I think we all know that, like in Ellicott City, when there's a disaster, and these things do happen, when you plan, when you form partnerships and you collaborate and work together, and even with the community, this is what happens. You continue to make this kind of good progress to protect Howard County. And again, thank you for your leadership. I appreciate it, and I'm happy to be here to be a part of this. Thank you.
Thank you, Secretary McElwain. Our next speaker is Delegate Courtney Watson of District 9B.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's another really good day in Ellicott City, and as the state representative that represents Ellicott City, and before that, the county council representative for 8 years, we have seen this town go through so much. And to be here today, cutting the ribbon, so to speak, on the third stormwater management pond, which is an essential part of the Safe and Sound plan to keep Ellicott City safe. It's just a fantastic, fantastic day. And on behalf of Senator Katie Fry Hester, we want to both say thank you to the county. I mean, we couldn't have a bigger advocate for Ellicott City than County Executive Ball has been in the last 7 years that he's been at the top. And also Governor Moore, who believed in us. And yes, we did get the $3.225 million grant from the Comprehensive Flood Management Program, but the state as a whole has given us more than $65 million over 7 years. And that is just a tremendous amount of money that enabled Howard County to move this forward with confidence that we would be able to finish it. So we thank you to all of our partners, to all of our county employees who have worked so hard to help us get here. And we just are looking forward to the special walk through the tunnel or whatever. We're going to cut the ribbon on the tunnel, and it won't be that long now. So thank you.
Thank you, Delegate Watson. Our next speaker is Director of Public Works for Howard County, Joseph Cabeda.
Thank you. Good afternoon or good morning. My name is Joseph Cabeda, and I'm grateful to serve as the Director for the Department of Public Works. As a steward of critical public infrastructure assets for the county, DPW is responsible for overseeing the planning, design, and construction of key projects and programs like Ellicott City Safe and Sound. The EC Safe and Sound program was envisioned by County Executive Ball as a collection of projects, a toolbox, if you will, to mitigate flooding in Ellicott City. And this pond, the H-4 pond, is that critical tool in that proverbial toolbox. So it's the latest investment in infrastructure that delivers on flood mitigation and climate resiliency while also preserving the natural environment through the retention of mature woods that you see around you adjacent to the pond. You've already heard some stats, just a couple of more. Roughly 50% of this project site was used for the pond itself, but the other 50% was put into a forest conservation easement, amounting to the retention of almost 6 acres of mature woods. We're proud of this achievement as it exemplifies the necessary balance of green infrastructure and gray infrastructure in the fight against climate change. I would like to again thank the state for their support and partnership. I do want to acknowledge the partnership of our design consultant, Century Engineering, as well as our contractor, HTI Contractors, for having completed this project. And then finally, I really want to thank our DPW team, Mark DeLuca, the Bureau Chief, Mark Richmond, the Stormwater Group Division Chief, Michelle Mondi, Project Manager, and several other DPW personnel for being a part of this project and bringing it to completion. Thank you.
Thank you, Director Cabeda. And our final speaker is the president of the Ellicott City Partnership and a true partner to Howard County, Julia Sanger.
Wow, it's hard to believe that it was about 15 months ago that we were standing here doing this and waiting to see what would happen here. So this is kudos to the county, kudos to all the departments who helped make this happen. It's really an amazing feat. I'm always honored when I'm included in such an amazing group of people to see the collaboration and the partnership that come together to make this all possible. So thank you to our state and local partners for all of your continued support. Obviously, I'm coming at this from a love of my town, but I'm also a business owner here, and so this truly hits home for me, these projects. I view the Safe and Sound project as a giant puzzle, and every little aspect of it is a piece of that puzzle. No one piece is going to make this happen. It's all the pieces that come together in order to make this a truly successful thing for our town. And this is another one of those pieces, and I'm grateful to be here and grateful for all the support. So thank you.
Thank you, Madam President. Before we close our program, I would like to recognize some of our other partners that are with us today. Jessica Cook and Elliot Cook of the Office of Senator Angela Alsobrooks. Welcome. Thank you for being here. Mary Lychuri of the Office of Council Chair Liz Walsh. Eric Brenner of Office of Senator Guy Gazzoni. Natalie Wisnowski of Office of Senator Katie Fry Hester. Hunter Craig of Chair Vanessa Atterbury's office. And all of our wonderful partners in the Maryland Department of Environment that have been with us this morning. Thank you all for being here. Did I miss anybody? Yeah, okay, good. So we're going to close our program now. We're going to move this podium, and we're going to line up for a big ribbon cutting and some photos. Thank you.
All right, 3, 2, 1. Right. Thanks, everybody.